Hey there, beauty lovers. Thank you for joining me today. This video is going to be on Eyescream beauty try-ons, and we have Charmacy's eyeshadow palette of 12 colors. I'll be doing 3 looks with this palette for you guys today, and we're going to start off with that peachy color with a dome-shaped brush. So as you can see, I had to really build up that color to what it looked like on the palette. So for this matte color, I feel like it was okay. The pigment was good. Just had to work on building the color up. Next, we're gonna take that same dome brush and go into the black color. I want you guys to see here how it performs. So you see, again, with the matte colors, you really have to work on getting the shape you want and building the color up. Now I'm taking a flat brush and into that shimmer shade, and this shimmer shade seems to do pretty well with a brush. I do have to keep going back in and building a little bit more, but it does well. Here is where I just blending the colors together, but then I come here and I go back into that black to try to build it up again. Now for the bottom lash lines, I'm taking a thinner brush and going to that first color we chose. And you see here, it is still a pretty light color. Now taking the white color they have in their palette and using that as my highlight. This shimmer shade as well performs pretty good with a brush. Now I'm taking a flat eyeliner brush and getting in the shimmer peachy shade. Here I'm trying out Zeesea's setting spray, and it smells very perfumey, very good, and it seems to work well with my foundation. And the last thing in my bag was Sugar Drizzle lip gloss. Don't worry, I'll be giving it back to Ava. I'm just borrowing it for the sake of the video. At first it seems sticky, but once you rub your lips together, the stickiness goes away and it stays moisturized throughout the day. So let me know. This is the final look on what you think. So it's day 2 and we're going to be doing the second look today. I'm grabbing that dome brush again and we're going into the brown shadow this time. So after building the color and blending it out a few times, this is what I'm with. I'm grabbing that cream color in the shadow palette they have and using that as my eyebrow highlighter. Next, I'm grabbing that dark shimmer green they have in their palette. So this dark shimmer green was okay. I had to work on building the color. And now for this lighter green shimmer color, I should have used my finger and I probably would have got better pigment from it. When using a brush, it didn't do so bad. Here I'm just blending the colors together to try to make them look seamless. Now you can see the difference in this where I use my finger for the shimmer shade. You can see the pigment is much more brighter and it goes on pretty well. So I'm taking an eyeliner brush and I'm going back into that black color we used yesterday. And I'm using the color now for eyeliner and it seems to work best as an eyeliner. Now taking an eyeliner brush and dipping back into that dark shimmer green shade, you can see the color more prominent in this with this brush. Now I'm taking that same brush and dipping into that lighter green. And with this color, I have to work at building the color up. It's very light. Dipping into that white color again, I'm using that as my highlighter with a more dome-shaped brush. I did end up using Ava's lip gloss again the second day. I wanted to try it on with a lip liner. And again, I tried the setting spray. And I really like the setting spray. It doesn't mess with my foundation or move it to where it looks cakey or anything. So it really does work well. This is the final look. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And I'll see you again. Stay tuned for the third and last makeup look. Welcome to day 3. This is the third and final look. Today I'm grabbing a fluffy brush and I'm giving this brown color another try and see how well it performs with a fluffier brush. Watch and see. So after working with a more fluffier brush, I feel like you got more pigment and it was more movable and blendable to work with. So I'm glad I gave this color another try with a more different brush. Now with that same fluffy brush, I'm grabbing that neutral shade and I feel like it's a little too light for me, but I'm just trying to use this as my highlighter and also blend out a little bit of that brown shade. So as you see here, I don't know if it really was helping that brown shade get any lighter or blend in well together. So yeah, I had to really work on this color and it doesn't really show. It's very, very light. So grabbing a flat shader brush, I'm trying to play with the colors I haven't messed with yet. So like that pink dark shimmer shade. So I feel like with this flat shader brush, the pigment color to this dark shimmer shade came out very nicely. I'm wondering if it'll work with the green dark shimmer shade using a different brush. Now I take my finger and I dip into that silver color, which I haven't played with yet, and I place it right before that pink shimmer. And you see, using your finger, you get the color pigment very nice. It comes out very, very pigmented. Now I'm taking my pinky finger to get on the inner corners there and using that yellow shimmer we haven't played with yet. Now I'm just blending all the colors together to make them seamless. I went ahead and added mascara and eyeliner. So this section here, I'm showing you how I use Zeesea setting spray to blend out my foundation. You can see here that it gives me a nice finish. I don't have any streakiness from the brush. It doesn't leave me with that cakey feeling. It blends out very nicely. It works well with other products, and I really do like it. Going in with that very pointy dome-shaped brush again and using that as my highlight color, the white shimmer shade. Now taking an eyeliner brush and taking that first pink dark shimmer shade, and I'm placing that on my bottom lash line. With that same brush, I'm taking that yellow color and I'm placing that on the inner corners of my bottom lash line. So you can see with the light shimmer colors, you have to really build at it when you're using a brush, but with your finger, it works perfectly fine. So this is the final look. Let me know what you guys think. Do you have this palette? What do you think about the eyeshadows? Let me know in the comments below.